What's up, guys? It's Willow. Make sure to like, comment, sub. But as you can see, we are in a very empty room at the moment, and what we are going to be doing is I'm going to be making a parkour where you basically just have to climb me. I know it might sound a little weird, but to me this is actually kind of a cool concept. So yeah, let's get into this. So I kept the floor, I kept everything except for the walls, and that's because we don't actually need the walls up. So now that we have this, we of course have to record myself. So for this, I am going to be kind of staying on the floor because I have very much shaky hands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position them in just the right way. Yeah, we'll cut to when the Holotar is finished. Okay, so now that this is recorded, this, by the way, has like barely any movement. So hopefully this will check out. Now, when you notice that you walk super far away, it'll despawn. So we are going to go to gadgets, and we are going to take a variable chip. Replace that, we configure it so then each of these has a value more than one. So really, it's not, it's pretty easy to just get this working. So now, no matter how far I go, it'll always stay like that. So now, we're going to hit the scale button. We're just going to scale it very tall. I think this is overall a very good size for this entire series. So now we are going to hit configure the Holotar, and then place it to hide projector. So now you can't see the projector no matter how hard you try, unless you're holding the maker pen. So I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. So my main goal here is I'm gonna be adding a platform right here, and you just have to jump up, and you're gonna have to grab my thumb, and you're gonna have to climb all the way around my hand to my torso to my other hand, which will have a rope to that top part, and then you have to climb up to my head. So let's just start working on the hand. So it looks like currently the hand is basically finished. And if you're wondering, I've made all of them kind of a little lighter than their normal color because if you're wondering, I've made them a little bit lighter than their normal color because I'm gonna just say it here, it might be a little hard to see, so I just want to make that clear. So now that we have this, now you're gonna have to be jumping onto the owl cape. Now, the biggest issue is that I literally can't stay still. I don't have ADHD or anything, but I literally just can't stay still. So, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably just gonna, now thinking about it, I think I can just follow the same thing where I just place objects on stuff. Okay, so now that we have basically the entirety of the back finished, which I might add a little Easter egg right here for anyone that decides to notice. So yeah, now that now that basically all the back is finished in terms of parkour, I'll add parts right there. Now we can mainly focus on the head. Now, what are my plans for this? Well, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm probably going to be using a tube and just making it go down. I don't know why that's selected as a cylinder, but we're going to be doing this. And all we're doing is we're just going to be manipulating it down, pretending like it's a string that accidentally fell off my my hoodie, you know, I'll try to clean it up as much as I can. Okay, so that looks pretty solid. There's a few bumps, but overall, I think it looks good. So now that we have this, which I'll extend this a little. So now the player is going to have to take a cube. So now they're gonna have to be climbing, basically, oh god. Now they're gonna have to be basically climbing all around the hoodie's brim until they get to the Rec Room logo. Or they're gonna have to start climbing down, around, and into my goggles, in which there's another string, and they basically just do that. Also, if you're noticing why I'm putting them slightly off, it's because once the holotar goes back to spot 1, for most of them, it'll just clip through, or the block will basically clip through, so it'll just be nice to have this. Alright, bam. So now that we have this, now what we gotta do is I'm going to put a white block. So it should look, I'm gonna put it maybe like this. So bam, this is now what I like to call Willow Mountain, where it's a lot of parkour, but trust me, it's kind of worth it. I might make a few secrets. So here is basically the finished product of the parkour. Now tomorrow, or the next video that I'll be uploading, I am going to be making everything that's decorated around it, I guess. This includes things such as terrain, fences, the skybox, maybe even some more quality of life improvements. So I decided that in order to prove that this is actually possible, because I mean, I know it's possible, I'm gonna put myself through this, so let's change the thing to environment, and then put it as climbable. So, yeah, let's climb this thing. Didn't account for the slippiness. Oh god, that's the most risky. Alright, attempt 2 of doing the own parkour, or doing my own parkour that I made. So kablamo. First part's pretty easy. So yeah, let's hit up the second part. Ooh, almost fell. Okay, so we are now approaching the bottom. We're now approaching the hat. I also got a notification on my phone. Okay. attempt 3 of doing my own parkour that I made. And before you ask, I probably won't put any microtransactions in this room, just like any room that I have. I do not like to put microtransactions in them, because a lot of people know how I feel about them. Also, you can also climb up onto them, so that's kind of interesting, I guess. Yeet! Okay. Okay, this could actually work. Okay. Climb up. We grab onto the unstable tube. I'm sorry about that to anyone who wants to attempt this. And then, yeah, here we now officially have gotten the beanie out of the way. And now we're technically doing the goggles. So, okay. Final piece of parkour. Don't fail this. And there we go. This is the end of the parkour. Now that I got this done, if you want to join the room is called, so the room is called Climb Willow. By the time this video comes out, it should be published. So make sure to go check it out. So yeah, that's everything for the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, because why not? And I'll see you guys in the next video. If we can get to 10 likes, I will add more to this map. Because I know a lot of you guys will probably enjoy this, especially because I don't really make parkour maps, or maps at all, so... yeah, enough blabbering, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. I'm out, peace.